Alright, we're back here once again. To my bullshit. Welcome back to my newest obsession. This game is gonna take over my life.
But why?
How many days? 4? Alright. So
Alright then.
let's see.
Where to?
Ooh. Oh, there's an eloquence. I think. Yeah. I want more eloquence so I can talk to Team Dad. I didn't mean to go to the recruitment center. Wait, hold on.
I'm just
Da.
My money's on sound effects for right.
Oh, yeah, here. Oh.
This place.
Standing on this podium could draw attention for a speech.
This place.
Why don't you stand here and give a speech? It's a good chance to let people know your thoughts and feelings. Oh, hello. Yeah. I'm glad to provide you some entertainment. I'm gonna yell at people. Oh, wait. Hi, how are you? And if you do well, you might get some real recognition to boot. So you want to give it a shot? Yay! How's an elder kid like you gonna protect the country? Yeah, come on, give us your platform. I'm standing on it. Yay! I love being warm and comfy. What should I say to reach the public's heart? We must overcome our differences by helping one another and growing in mutual understanding.
That's not what I expected.
Oh, come off it. Is such a thing impossible? He's just saying what he thinks we want to hear. Well, welcome to politics. Jesus, that's what it is. You're saying you're gonna make people understand the pair of us. Yay!
Alright.
Ooh. I'm doing this so I can talk to Dad, Team Dad. I like money. Oh, you know what, actually... Whoa. Oh, hey, we've gotten more popular.
Time marches on, and the age
Oh, you know
of
what
the
I
new
should do?
king
I
draws
should take a
nearer.
bounty. I should become Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh my god.
Hey.
Apparently another victim was claimed by the monster in the Man-Eater's grotto. We went in looking for ore and were attacked. True tragedy. One would not venture into such danger unless they felt the risk was absolutely necessary. It was a reckless decision, but regardless, the outcome is one which I wish we could have prevented.
So, hey,
Is there anything we could do? If there's been casualties, then maybe the recruitment center is canvassing for help. Alright.
Alright then.
Oh. Someone wants to yell at me. Oh. Yeah, let's... I want to go talk...
What now?
Oh, Stroll's also ready? Oh no. I'll talk to Maria. Yeah, let's go. Do you have a moment? There's something I want to ask you. It's about Maria. Please go ahead. Sorry, I know you must be busy. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. she's a good kid.
Well,
I think she's just trying to be good. Well, while I do appreciate the help, there's a hint of desperation to it all. Like she's frightened of something. Why, you little wretch, look at what you've done. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? Damn brat spilled me drink down me leg. Is it your idea of service, Fabian?
I'm sorry.
Aw.
Well,
Keep your breeches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Maria? No. Fabienne, maybe, yes. Are you okay?
everything okay?
It's fine. Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
By the way.
Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you. I know. I didn't know that's who you meant. I was just messing around with you. Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon you.
No.
She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
May I come in? Oh.
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabienne, I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest your soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure in my family. I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne.
Okay.
Now, you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabian, Maria. Your papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we've had plenty days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Aw.
Stop.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. Aww. So cute.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Ooh, increases post-battle experience? Yes, please, I'll take that. God, I feel like it takes forever to level up, especially since we're like so behind Heisme in levels. Ooh, okay. Nice. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Oh, right, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost a job, and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Aww. Maria's such a little peach. So cute. And it helps that she has wings, too. I love birds, you know.
Well then.
Let's go.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Is there anyone I can talk to?
All right then.
Let me see. I know where buttons are. I've played this game for a long time. Oh. I can do Brigida. Yeah, sure, why not?
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work?
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. You have no questions, then if you've no questions, then get to it. Yes, ma'am. Jesus. I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Oh, look at the baby. She's just a little puppy. Doggo, doggo, doggo. Aw. Seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. That's... You jealous or something?
Hold on.
Don't tell me you're jealous or something.
intriguing.
You know, I could always test one of these igniters on you. No, thank you. Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak.
Hopeless.
I never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down, head bleeding too. Probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little guy. This poor little dog. You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt, getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
Really?
I never would have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing talking to a child about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Sure.
No, understood?
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Attempts at kindness. Yeah. We're getting there.
no pain can stop me now.
That's cool, I guess.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. So what does the throne mean to you, really?
You there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do? To improve the country.
That's...
Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible you really do mean that. Can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Okay. Sure, lady, whatever you say.
And the age of
Salute
the new king
emoji.
draws nearer.
Jeez.
Alright then.
Alright. Is there any way we can get more eloquence? Because I want to be able to talk to Dad.
Hey,
I
wonder.
No, that's not what I want.
Alright then.
Let's see. That's... Oh, there we go.
Let's go. Hey,
Do I have items that need appraising? I don't know. Oh, I do. Hey, look at that. Is that better than what he has now? I don't know. Ooh. Alright. Oh, wait, I gotta do that. I forgore. Sorry.
hey.
Yes, queen. Let's go.
Now then.
Okay. Hello.
Are you free?
What all we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Do the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Okay.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones? Glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. Oh boy. That voice, is that Rodon? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait.
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, alas, you did not interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
So then...
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonor. Ride like the maggot you are. Blech.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement. whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redance.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It is only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? Hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights will stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
Infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try, if that's what you want.
What?
I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be next time, Holkenberg. God, can I kick this guy's ass?
It's wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Rowan, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen,
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weakness.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? Yay!
You have given me such strength.
Sweet.
The truth is,
I'm partly to blame for Rodon's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Derper derper derp. Oh yeah, that guy.
I'm just incredulous.
We ought to thank Bard, and we wouldn't have made it this far without his help. Even the inn he put us up in is rather pleasant. I must say, sandworm and cuisine don't belong in the same sentence.
I'm just incredulous.
Let's
alright then.
see. Is there anything else we can do? Oh no, I guess.
What do you want to do?
Guess we can go to bed.
Good
'Cause
night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
the road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set out for Brilehaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head we sought, but if we were to truly get in Luis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Interesting, interesting.
Right.
I understand the assignment.
Alright then.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Where to?
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah. Because I want to talk to... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to leave. Ow! Wait, go back! Ah, fuck it up. God damn it. Back down.
What in the blazes? Now what am I to do? Solomon?
Let's see. We're going up the...
All right.
No. God damn it.
Why, it's lovely.
I will always get the fucking dash buttons and a different button messed up.
What am I to do?
That's just my lot in life with Atlas games.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, you're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. Part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, there's 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donations as best I can.
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it. You're really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It'll be tough.
Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. What do you think? Should we try to encourage her?
Happy to hear that.
Yeah, I remember like when I was playing Persona 3, I was always getting the dash button and the auto heal button mixed up. So I was always auto healing when I meant to dash, and it always got me attacked by a shadow, and it was so annoying. Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. The Parapus, the Ujif, the Mustari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are bored by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There is one other option. Become igniter experimentation subjects. There's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's
I
terrible.
don't know about that.
You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experience myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Yay!
All right.
Oh, almost there. It's not much, but here. Thank you for this support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
Alright. Is there anything I can...
It's time.
Well, we're finally leaving this place tomorrow. Let's just go to bed. I want to do this. I want to go, baby. I want to get to new places. Oh, hi. Alright. Time to head out, buckos.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Uh-oh.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance.
Hi, Dumbledore.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Boo, get off the stage.
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Bought and sold.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier.
I just yell at you.
Any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans.
Of course.
And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
What do you think I have been doing, Dumbledore? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Amen to that.
Watch out, Louis. You won't know what hit you.
Right in the face.
Well then, we're off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
You can fly, Gallica. What does it matter to you?
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Yeah, exactly. Nurse knows what's up.
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. By the time I got some sleep.
Alright, good night.
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yeah, he is a little guy.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
Indubitably.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
Oh, Jesus.
Like these.
Right?
Now,
Alright. Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it punches south out of Martira, we'll make it in, oh, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Oh, I see.
Whoa!
Wow, so that's Port Brilehaven. Cool.
Oh, hey!
Oh, whoops. 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All these people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, nurse? Why, Sorry. Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania. Let's get a kickin'.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilehaven. Let's notice this homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind, too. Oh! Yeah, you know, might as well.
Understood.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them and they can do laundry with us. Oh, hi. You gotta keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothes. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title, wisdom that still serves me to this day. Yeah, nobles gotta learn how to do laundry. Can't be us commoners.
Nonetheless.
The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. Eat shit, lords. Yeah, exactly. I did. Yay, more MP, because God knows I need that. Even though I'm a merchant now and I need money more to... Oh, hey, speaking of... I found a quarter. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? Wow, $2,500? Just for the washing machine? Where's my money? I just did laundry earlier today. Yeah, I just did my laundry earlier today. That's not a coin. I know, that's what I'm saying.
As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
I think there was a diamond in the laundry in the washing machine. Jeez.
Oi.
Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough winging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it will shake too much to use while traveling. But it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of...
Maybe. Who knows? Please? No, just kidding. I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Shut up. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Oh, it doesn't seem big enough for 2 people. Oh well. Ooh.
The breeze feels nice.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. What are you, my cat? It's dangerous to go alone, take this or whatever.
Well met.
Oh, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am? I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk it a bit? I know she is! Ah. All these character designs are so cool! I just love a woman that could kill me. That could just kill me, you know? I was very taken by the sandworm dish. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Maritira with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When 2 dissimilar things that could never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could not the same be said of our powers? That's a good example.
Got it.
I knew you'd understand. Excuse me. As I choke on my spit. As only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. Ugh. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a move we'd never have conceived of prior? Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we call a miracle.
Hail!
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. I'm really looking forward to the next city. Me too.
Now then.
Imagination. Oh hey, I got to 2. Cool.
Imagination.
If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs to that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I hope we learn who's talking to us whenever that happened. It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What say you? Shall we stay up a while longer? Yay! Talking to friends!
Time marches on.
And pretty people.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Doop-a-doop-boop.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Heisme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. He just goes flying off. Woo! Oh, there he goes. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart. Though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of...
Worst case scenario, you got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear you geese are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Fair enough. We've really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Where is Heisme anyways? I want to talk to him. Oh god, I would not be able to fit in any one of those beds. Claustrophobia sucks. Oh hey, plant. Oh hey, plants.
All right then.
Ooh, there's a watchtower? Okay, well, I don't know what to do. Oh. Anybody out here? Oh. Nurse's fine penmanship lines the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martura. If memory serves, that's where the dreadful, grotty, man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. Alright, well, good to know we can do that. Right now, I just want to get through the day. Okay, so we got that. I wonder whose Gauntlet runner that is. Anyways. Where is the... Oh, there, it's right over there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just dawdling about. Sure. Darn it, I can't cook anything. Well, never mind. Let me see what that plant thing is, actually.
Isn't that...
Hero's fruit seeds. I've heard these are really rare and that adventurers have been taking... Well, essentially, we're in a contest to become king, and we're trying to save our friend, the prince, and we're trying to like get Luis's attention. So, yeah. So we're basically trying to become king, so we can get closer to Luis to get him to break the curse. Or I think we're looking for some like written spell that can break it because since we can't technically kill Luis because the Moon King is protecting him. It's all very complicated, and you kind of had to be here from the beginning to like understand it. But like the short of it is, yeah, because he wants a in quotes fair election in big air quotes, but yeah. That's essentially what we're doing. Heroes for seeds. I've heard these are really rare and that adventurers have been taking them home for ages, trying to follow in the footsteps of heroes. We have some seeds, why not plant them? They'll grow into something usable with some tending. I mean, the only seeds we have. I need to get more, like, ingredients and stuff. Let's pop the hero's fruit seed in there, then. First we wet the soil, then sow the seeds. Also, these prefer more sun, so keep the soil covering to a minimum. Yay! Alrighty.
Nira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Ooh, I wonder what we'll see this time.
Ruins come to view.
Ooh.
This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited. And
yo ho, a miner's life for me.
In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Whoa. That's pretty. This is a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settled into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or attacks of war. Right. I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle, saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
All right.
I'm a genius. Just kidding. I'm not actually. I'm here. Ugh, my stomach sends a notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nurse can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important sight to document nonetheless. If this doesn't win Best Art Direction at the Game Awards, I'm killing myself. Please.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Fuck Game of the Year, because I know it's not winning that. If it doesn't win Best OST and Best Art Direction, I'm dying, okay? I listen to the soundtrack constantly. I've been doing so ever since I started playing, okay? It's so good. Anyways. Oh, first time seeing the ocean? Nice. Hi, Smee! I want to talk to my dad. Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. Let's say we take a little rest and talk a moment. No traces of enemies around, and by my eyes, peaceful for now, which means we get to have a little break. Yes, I want to talk to Dad.
Good grief.
Goodness, time to bid farewell to Martyra, isn't it? Can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martyra. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trads. Despite what happened? Despite all the terrible things that you've experienced? There's no affection for the period when I was branded a kidnapper, but harbor no ill will for those whose children were taken. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received the mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Our tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the Yuji. I'm not prying if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that is truly the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, what they do in the present and the future. If we were all to face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry.
All right.
I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I'll keep you company in its stead. Oh yeah, because you're nocturnal, because you're Batman. Batman.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. This must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff clasps, barring passage.
I see.
Should seem it was fixed without trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruins, do you remember that we're relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean.
That reminds me.
Nuri said that the waters around Brilehaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that.
All right.
Let's see. Oh.
Hey there.
Oh, the hero's fruit bore, well, yeah, of course the fruit bore fruit, Gallica. I mean, we were able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them.
Did you know?
It's crazy this machine can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. Use something you can use, and I guess you should take it. Tailbait? Oh my god, there's fishing! Oh, this really is an Atlas game. There's fishing! That's hilarious! Okay. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I can read. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I was reading. Nura's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Oh, good. I need this. Yes, please. I want it.
What's that?
Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Pretend to cry?
About that.
Aw. Like, use crocodile tears until they give in? I guess that strategy might work against some people. Like I do. I'm a big crybaby.
Alright.
Yay! Ah, come on. Almost there. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot! Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet Runner over there. They're not becoming king on my watch. I got a short fuse, you know. And that means if you don't come out right now, kablooey! So the young miss says. I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take you sliding down. What? They're coming on board on the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Time to go.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
I mean, we'll beat your ass again, girl.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Whoops.
All power of kings.
Yeah.
Ha! Die!
I will fight with pride. Merchant!
Yeah, I just plop.
That's nothing.
That's so funny. Anyways.
Are you prepared?
Like sworn oath of knighthood.
Knight! Strike me if you dare. You'll feel this one.
Oh, jeez.
Is that all?
Witness our strength. I must stay calm. Now we strike.
Let me help!
My heart and soul are one.
Damn, that did a...
Merchant! You better be lend me your strength.
It's so funny. I love him. He's just a fat little guy.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Well, a big guy, but you know what I mean.
Merchant!
I can't afford
Ooh, a crit.
Let's make an end of it. Something else.
I'll cut you down!
Observe the enemy. Touch this!
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
Ow.
Oh, please.
Ugh. Wait, actually, I want to try stealing something from her.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Taking that.
Ooh.
Coin can solve
I
problems
got-
of late, not.
What did you just say? I got I got punchies.
With healing power.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
That's so funny to me. I love it.
Last chance to give up.
I call upon royal power within.
Strikes true.
They die hard.
Oh damn, that didn't do as much as it.
Joke.
Oh, you bitch! You healed.
Behold, we stand together.
Ooh, you can see this.
You can do this.
Pierce through them. They yet cling to life.
You are good.
On me, we go together.
All right, Heisman, finish this off.
Counting on you.
God, that's so cool.
No. Why? Oh, why?
Cause we're the protagonists.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Oh. Okay, I kind of feel bad now, but I don't know.
To ever greater heights.
That's weird Sonic Heroes, yes.
Not bad at all.
Let's go agility for this one.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Even I had more to learn.
I'd expect no less.
Increases likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%. Ooh. Yay. Oh, we're getting up there.
I've lost.
Oh, damn, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that. Katharina, cheer up.
Yeah?
Saw your runner, so I followed you. It was as tough as they say. Eudoricus, who do you think I am exactly? Ah, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work? Even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do paravents like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Great, now I'm hungry. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you could just hold out a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them for what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. Just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the pair of us take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze this dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Is money the answer? Will handing out money make this better? I've got no clue myself, but I had to try something.
But
Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know? I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
that's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the pair of us are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the pair of us start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is.
Sure.
Let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing. You silly. With anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it. Which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
That's a Vidro, and we may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Yay! More Punchy Man stuff!
She...
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the Brawler's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yay! New thing! Ooh, the pugilist. Ooh, I need to do bounties. I haven't done them. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see what that looks like. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. I want to do it myself. I want to do that myself.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Okay. First, I want to see the new thing we got. Oh. That's cool. Besides physical attacks, it excels in critical hits and focuses on maintaining vicious, deadly offense. Ooh. Whoa. That's cool looking. What does it remind me of, though? Critical hit rate when knocking out an enemy and beginning score. Physical. Enemies cannot critically hit. You can't get critted? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, this thing is cool. I like it. I like the designs of these archetype thingies. It's really cool. Like, it's just like... What are they gonna look like? Oh, I'm almost done. Oh, that's cool looking. I like the color scheme. I don't just want to see. Oh, let's see who do I want to talk to now.
All right then.
Yeah, let's just go to... Just, oh. Whoops.
All right then.
What do I want to do?
Let's go.
Wonder, can we do laundry again? Because I want to see if I can find another diamond there.
Understood.
Yeah.
The truth is,
In truth, I can't stand the hassle of doing laundry. You know, I once tried to invent another approach of doing it all together. Called it the bathe while all your clothes the bathe with all your clothes on tactic. You jump in the bath with your clothes still on, you see. And once you're done, you hang them on a beam and dry out. Clothes and all. Not a bad strategy, eh? But alas, from this design soon emerged a fatal flaw. As you and your clothes are drying, you become colder and colder. By the morning, I was shivering, and thus the tactic never saw the light of day again. Well... Yay!
oh,
Now, who does this belong to, I wonder? Well, you ought to take it. Our money all goes to the same cause, after all. Yay! More money for me!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at me!
Hello, Mr. Captain.
How do you sleep in there, man?
Rise and shine. boss. Almost there.
I don't want him on. I give him 5 more minutes. Oh my god.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
Oh, you've been there before?
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the world capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Wow, you're noble too?
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Yeah.
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
Cool.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad if she didn't.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Oh, I'm excited. I love beach areas.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magna to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Oh.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
Pretty!
city of water, Brilehaven.
Wow, this is so pretty. Look at all the water.
Sancta Cadeau.
Oh, this guy.
Quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
The lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
I'll try, Dumbledore. I like this little parking lot for the gauntlet runners.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Sky Runner, though.
Yeah, well, you know.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Don't fly too close to the sun, alright, Icarus? I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Oh, hello.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Sorry.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
Hey, my boy. Yeah.
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
Shut up, emo Lawrence.
Come, Hector.
Oh yeah, he named his dog Hector. I love that for some reason. Hi, Lyra. How are you?
That was...
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Obviously.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Oh no, not Tears of Tevis. I've been told to stay far away from that game. I don't need another I don't need another gotcha game, okay?
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Please say please say Artem.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Hey, I like Luke. He's really cute. I mean, I don't play, but I know about Luke, and I think he's adorable. Hope it's nothing too weird.
Hope it's nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
You need higher standards, lady.
For real.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Yeah, I don't need another Hoyo game, okay? I'm already suffering with the one I play. Came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
Oh, this is so pretty. Look at it. There's so much water. It's an ocean place. Oh my god, I love... I don't even know where I'm going. I just love it. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa, dragon. Okay, sorry. Pretty boys are pretty.
Can we talk?
Oh.
Hey.
Huh.
Proper aces.
Anyway.
All right then.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yep, typical. Anyways, typical Rowlet action to be going the exactly the opposite way of we're supposed to be going. It's part of me.
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank.
Good choice.
Anglers in square, then. Up one. Ooh, boat. We're going by where I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Okay. Ooh.
Whoa.
You could really see the king's face from here, huh? Did he just, like, come over here? I realized it was slowly moving, but it's coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectation. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Yeah, it does look like Majora's Mask Smoon. I hate it. I like... please don't fall on us. But the thing is, the castle, the castle's on top of it. So, like, would it be... I don't think it'd be, like, the best thing for it to fall down on the...
Ridiculous.
I didn't even know it moved.
What do I do?
Oh god. I don't know, man. That thing is just creepy as.
What do I do? Hey.
Ooh. Look who's here. You're that elder fella from Martyra, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for exhibition. Oh my god. not the Snap Cube references. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one's calling itself the come one, come all, and some joke, eh? Is there anywhere else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is... On the other side of the fountain... Sorry, my friends are making me laugh and it's funny. Fork! Don't you mean spork? Sporks are more funny. On the other side of the fountain, the golden coral pavilion, where no Naviwankers like Forden stay. Our parapets are all to stay in their fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the golden coral, but that one's twice as pricey. We must say that's where you'll find Luis naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess, but...
You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the spider's den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yugi standing up front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off saying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we'd get much sleep in a tavern. Sure wouldn't, anyway. Not that this spider's den sounds much better. It's the little cute girl from the coronation ceremony. I saw you in Martira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
That's so. This place is no good. We'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martira. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too.
What?
Oh, stingy. Mira's gonna tell Dad about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. Got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means is that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Cute. She's like a little mechanic. I love it.
Oh, this blooming.
What is it you require?
You there. You have a look about you like one of my... You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? No. No need to be shy, dear boy. Finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all. Argenti, is that you? Beauty is all is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? I ask again, Argenti, is that you? Whatever hen I chose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place like this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Unfortunately, all the other decent inns seem to be full, so we only got one choice left. Purple, yeah, a little bit. I really don't want to. But we should check out the spider's den we heard about from Loveless earlier. Yeah, these designs are amazing. And that's why I was like, I was saying earlier, I don't even care if this wins Game of the Year.
What do I do?
I wanted to win Best Art Direction and Best Soundtrack. That's the two I really want them to win. Or I really want Metaphor to win. Because, oh my god, this game is so beautiful. And the soundtrack is incredible. I mean, it's my Game of the Year for sure. Like, it's, oh my god. Sorry, I feel bad because I played Persona 3 Reload and like, it's kind of funny that they're by the same company and by the same people. And like, I loved Persona 3. It was my first Persona game I ever beat. Even though I've been a Persona fan for years. But this game is just like something else entirely. And it's just so good. Anyway. I listen to the soundtrack every day. I've been listening to it every day. And it's, oh my god. Even though I'm like, I'm not far away. I'm not far in the game to listen to everything. Anyways. I have my particular favorites. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? There's a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. Hehehe.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Sorry. It's just, oh.
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Oh, we're relegated to barn animal status.
It's a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
I mean, fair.
Did
Ew!
you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
I mean, to be fair, you're small, Gallica. It's not that big.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Oh my god, Heisman's afraid of bugs!
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Leon, he was in that. He wanted to die in that fucking cavern.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
Why else did you think he lived in it?
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that.
Oh man, I hope she shows up.
Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctuaress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Luis.
I don't think he's gonna be happy about it, but let's do it.
For all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part.
Ugh, I still have nightmares over that demon baby.
I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
No, you're Team Dad!
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, shut up!
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
I love Heisman. He's probably like... What do you mean, never mind? Oh, hey, there's Katharina.
We without beauty. What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
By the way, I want to die. Yeah, I mean, that's me almost every day, you know?
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Yeah, he was a dad, but it was sad his son died.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
Man, I'm just gonna really hear Argenti every time this guy talks, am I?
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right?
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
No one's perfect, dude.
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, They mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
Hear, hear! For Rusan pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Just murder. Just pure blood murder. Degenerate males. Yeah. Oh, I know who. I forgot her name. Who said that? I know she's from V3. I just forgot her name. Been a while since I played V3. Oh yeah, Tenko, yeah.
Preach it, Katharina!
Yeah. Yeah. Who hates males. And then
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
don't think about it too hard.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not
Geezer.
wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
What?
'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Man, if we were like this in real life, everything would be on fire.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Oh hey, there's Emo Lawrence. I mean, even more so than it is now.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Yeah, I know. I hope he's like... I mean, I don't know.
Woo! Next round's on Lovelace.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Oh, someone butthurt.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Yes.
Strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
What I love is that the most human looking one of them is like the outcast, you know? Like amongst all of these like fantasy races, we're the weird one for being normal. I mean, in the sense of, you know, fantasy.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
There are fish swimming in front of the store.
And then the humans are these gross-ass demon babies. I'll never get over that.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Please don't. Oh my god, I'm actually fishing! Oh my god, look at me! Oh, pretty colors. I got some weird, creepy creature. Oh boy.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
Means let us try it.
Of course she would like it.
Did she even look at it?
No.
Why, tis delicious. The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
God damn it, woman.
Try a bite? I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
We'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing.
Yes, you were, Leon.
Right. The noble thing to do is see it through.
I'm so, oh my god, this is so funny.
Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
We're gonna die together. Oh my god, this is all I've ever wanted.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Look at her, she's so happy. Oh my god.
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh hey, Albus.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Yeah, you're Dumbledore.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How'd you hear about it?
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
Oh yeah, he's the same race.
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. I don't know. He's Dumbledore.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums, but his power may rival Count Luis.
Yes.
I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
What do you mean by that?
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Is this guy gonna join us in some way? Joanna and Barton should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Nuris ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. The other candidates' speeches seem practically identical. I'd not trust those types with the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Luis or Forden? Brilehaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, it was so delicious I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a Port City specialty. What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? I can't eat fish, so I don't know what that would be like. I have a favor I ask of you. Do you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand. Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'll be unprotected against apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Unless I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. I love it. It's always the stoic ones, or the ones you don't expect to be afraid of something. Something.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, I just remembered the 2.7 live stream is tomorrow. Oh no.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
I don't know why.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What?
Oh, they're here.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is
Oh.
something the matter, Barden?
There's Joanna.
They were here the whole time?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
Oh.
Couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears.
Yeah, she is.
Like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
Dude, she just wanted to take a bath.
It was more than a chap could bear, I said. Needed a drop of the grapefruit grain just to get myself through it.
You're a little too sensitive, are you, Nuris?
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Or maybe very, 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 yeah.
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Yay. We're doing something, guys.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin.
Oh, let's see how this is all gonna go to shit, shall we?
To-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus
Oh, hey,
Church.
it's that lady.
Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of
Oh, yeah.
all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
That's just me. I don't know what to say when I'm on the spot.
Well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock. We're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe
Oh.
you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
They're sisters, huh?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin!
Sorry, I had to plug in and unplug and plug in my headset because it was being stupid.
First up is a respected gentleman of the church, Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Okay, let's see what this guy's got. A fish?
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat. Abundant.
Okay, cool.
After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
Tell this. Sorry.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodell, the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is.
Oh.
Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Oh, it's one of those things from the... Isn't that one of the things from the big eggs?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
I mean, yeah, they got a point.
What drivel? Look at the thing. You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's keep composure, please. Candidate Glodell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Yeah, fuck you, Emo Lawrence. What an idiot. Anyways.
Now, on to the next.
Oh, that's a giant ass squid.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering.
I mean, I can have lobster.
Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
You're done, Emo Lawrence.
More impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
We're fine.
It'll be fine. If you'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
That's all we can do, really.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
Oh, they're gonna save us for last.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Ooh. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
Where's their head?
Time to ruin...
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Time to ruin Forden's life.
Indeed. The head
Yeah.
they brought is mine.
That's what she said when we killed her demon baby.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges. This is not to be borne.
Excuse me, sir. She thought of the idea herself. It wasn't any of our choices.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
Well...
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Yeah, you knew we shouldn't have.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bardon, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
An imposter?
Of course.
Sorry.
That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
Among Us.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
He knows she's right. Uh-oh.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Uh-oh.
What? Right here and now?
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
What do you say after that?
If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Does that mean we win?
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show!
Yay! Oh shit! Hey, that's my favorite number! After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. Just kidding. Oh boy.
Bardon just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
No Not bad, pups.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Oh, jeez.
Passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
You can't just show up out of nowhere like that, sir.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
Give me a heart attack.
Now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe.
I don't know. Why does he stand like that?
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Oh, he's cute.
Not only did you expose her failure at the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh yeah, he does have a point. We did make him do it.
Same idea, yeah. A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted a wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Oh, it's you again. Look at the pretty girl.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
I mean, he jump scared us. I don't know. I don't know anything, man. I'm just as confused as you are. I mean, I think we'd have his attention after he just like jump scared us like that.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Yeah.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Get away from us, Emo Lawrence, you lost.
Oh, he just left. You weren't told?
Suck it.
We'd better be getting back as well.
Fucking sus woman is sus. Yes, I know. It's just, ugh.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous. We're somebody's jealous. Okay, sorry.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
Oh yeah, we need to get a formula we need to get a formula to lift the curse instead, because we can't kill Luis because the king made him invincible.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's engraved on his body. No. Just want to say it's in his gauntlet runner.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
How long will that take, though? Oh!
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself.
Haha, cry about it.
Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
Nope, cry about it.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
This guy, shut him up.
You have a plan. Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty.
Weapons made out of bones, you say? Bones of a goddess.
The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history. Now
I'm just certain that Atlas copied off of Incis. We kind of connected shit. You didn't connect shit, I mean.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Yes, sure.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
Oh!
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
What are they doing to you, bird lady? I don't like it. You're really
Time
pretty.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
Well, at least it didn't waste our time with fluff.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end it after this conversation too. Because I'm getting tired.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
Yeah. You too. Sleep wells.
Let's hurry.
Oi there.
Yeah,
What now?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it for now because I'm getting sleepy. Alright. Good night, everybody. Oops.